Worcester's seen a near 50% increase in chronic homelessness in the last year. It's a growing issue in the city, and City Manager Edward Augustus's Housing First task force is looking to put a roof over everyone's head. But the problem is there aren't enough roofs. Our Cam Jandrow joins us now live with the details. Cam?
Anna, in the last 3 years, chronic homelessness in the city has gone from 40 people to 60 and now sits just below 100. And members of this new task force feel that a lack of affordable housing is to blame.
Chronic homelessness in Worcester is an ongoing problem. As of June, the city identified nearly 100 people who have been on the streets for a year or are experiencing homelessness for at least the fourth time.
There's a lack of affordable housing for people, of very low income, which is like 30% of the federal poverty level or below.
The city manager's Housing First task force is looking to reach functional zero in chronic homelessness. Worcester accomplished it in 2011.
So our goal is to be able to estimate what that is it 10 a year, so that we can be anticipating them and having units ready and put people in as quickly as possible.
The Central Massachusetts Housing Alliance reports the state is the 6th most expensive in the country to live in. Worcester, too, has seen a jump in property values and also welcomed 200-plus luxury apartments downtown this year.
I don't see how any of us who are in warm beds in warm houses in the winter can live with that.
Executive Director Grace Carmark says the city now needs to focus on creating living spaces for the less fortunate.
Economic development is very important to the community, but we can't do it in a vacuum. So the city needs to look at all the tools in their toolbox.
The 28-person task force has drafted a list of recommendations for the city. Housing is a top priority.
That's one of the recommendations, of course, is to build 103 units in the next 18 months. That's a tall order.
Now, you can see the draft of recommendations on the city's website. The task force will have a finalized list of recommendations for the city manager next month.